Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. All right, there we go. Just waiting for my bubble to move. All right. Of course, you know it is unapologetically QI entering the building. As an activist and an advocate for women, women's rights, mental health, the LGBTQIA community, and against DV. Lately, I have seen the promotion of DV because DV can happen in many different forms: verbal, financial, spiritual, meaning, occult or trying to mislead or, you know, ideologies, physical. And I've seen all examples of that. As well, me myself, I've been discriminated, attacked, especially by one particular individual, which I'm going to name, for no reason at all. When I found out this person was dysfunctional and a toxic masculinist, I purposely stayed away from this person because I knew that doesn't agree with me and my belief system. Now, this person has jumped on numerous panels. You're going to find panels all over the place on different people's channels that could date back for as long as his existence has been in the B sector and I've been around. Yet there was no outrage. Nobody spoke up. I basically had to defend myself. No woman or no person comes on YouTube to be attacked, discriminated, harassed on YouTube. We all have rights. As an elderly lesbian stud, I have the equal rights to be on this app as anyone else. No one else has, more rights than I. And I have the right to, coexist, communicate, and peace without being attacked. You're not going to find one video of me instigating any attack towards this individual. Not one. Because if y'all know me, I'm on the defense. Whether it's defending myself or defending someone else that I see that may be mistreated or being done wrong. That's just a part of my nature. I'm a spiritual person. I'm for humanity. Especially, those that, are adverse, like, women, children, and the LGBTQIA community, elderly, and children. I did say women, children, the LGBT, mentally ill. Those are all protected classes under the law. Now it seems that there are a group of people, and I know that they all stem from the Manosphere. Tommy Sotomayor, Kwame Brown, Gilbert Arenas, the list goes on. That, like, degrading women, black women specifically. As Malcolm X stated, the black woman is the most disrespected in America. This is why. Because of most of the fact that our black men are or act like enemies, or act like they're competing against us, or, they're the ones that's basically terrorizing because, they want us to serve them. They feel like black women are objects and we're supposed to do what they say. We have no freedom, no rights. We should be silent and we can't express ourselves. Now, some people's belief system might concur with that, but mine doesn't. And I have that right as well. So nobody can make me succumb to their belief system, especially by attacking me. As well, I've noticed that since Ken and Lemon have been friends, they're basically on the same, pattern. The attack against VS was initiated by Ken, went through Mia, and then went to Lemon. And Lemon cursed out and disrespected VS. And then VS didn't break any laws. She didn't break any laws. Now, Ken and the VX, that's a different story. And see, I was threatened by Ken that, I'm going to get you. No, you're not, because I'm not beefing. I'm not engaging in attack. I don't concur. You have no rights to my personal or anything of that nature. I have rights on here, and that's malicious. It is malicious. And you instigated and started it once again. And then you're promoting an attack on another woman. This woman, VS, ain't bothering you. But you're around on every channel crying when you're not B sector. Because B sector don't attack women. We always speak up against this, especially when it came to the gay men. You're not B sector. And then you speak so disparagingly about it. It's like, why are you here? If you want to be a part of the Manosphere, go over to the Manosphere and be there where they like that type of activity. But you're not going to, because we're a group of women in LGBTQIA community, think that you're going to come in and overtake this community, because I will get every woman's group, the ACLU, and the law involved. Because like I said, everybody has a right. That y'all have your own area for that. This is the LGBTQIA and women's space. Yeah, we do have a few straight men or whatever. No problem. Everybody's welcome as long as they don't come in disrespecting us. And that's what you're doing. And bringing all of these other people with the other men with that Manosphere mind frame, which is already listed on the FBI watch list as, a terroristic organization online. Now, I'm very familiar because I came from the women empowerment space, the divestment, and the conscious community. And y'all keep moving in and moving in and moving in. And then you move, and it's nothing beneficial to, the women, the LGBT community, children, or the black community as a whole, period. You're tearing it down. You're trying to break down women because you have anger management, abusive issues. Y'all need some help. And y'all should not be able to run freely on the internet, for one, but then on top of that, y'all already have your own space. Now, I see what Lemon's over there doing. I've seen what he's been doing for a long time. In fact, that's what makes me so mad sometimes. He threw a wrench at me. He put on a mask. And then now the mask is off. And then, and then he feels bad because, I speak out about it. I'm not going to stop talking just because I'm cool with you. I'm not going to. What's wrong is wrong, period. I don't care who it is. It's wrong. I don't like to see women being mistreated, discriminated on, attacked. No, not on my watch. elderly, like myself. I don't know what Ken's age is, but I'm sure I'm an elder compared to him. And that's the thing. He's around here trying to do something and he's not intelligent at all. Like non-intelligent people should not be thinking they're gonna break the law, doing different things, and then, yeah, uh, I know, I've heard some other things, and plus it's very evident in his behavior. But I'm just, basically doing a PSA to let women know, and the community as well. You don't have to put up with it. Speak out. There are places that you can report this stuff. Report. The more people that report, the more that we can keep our space safe. Because we're just seeing the introduction to it. It's going to get worse. And although it doesn't appear that they're coming after the gay men or the trans as of yet, they will. Because they don't like trans or the gay men either. They don't like the LGBTQIA community as a whole. They speak disparagingly and predatory-ish against young underage children. We're saying all kinds of stuff, and mouths should not be closed. Mouths should not be closed. Channels should be flagged because this is against YouTube guidelines by far. This is not entertainment. To like for people to be attacking innocent people or people who are not bothering them. That's not entertainment. That's not fun. Something is wrong with people who do that. That's malicious. Now, Lemon blocked me. I don't care because I can still watch and I can still gain my evidence and I can still doop 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 doop. I don't really care. In fact, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Why should I be subscribed to a channel I can't freely communicate and express myself as long as it's with YouTube guidelines? I didn't like what was happening on that panel. I saw him. This ain't the first time I've seen him set up Clyde. This is about the fourth time that I've seen him set up Clyde. Then he gets mad when especially me, because I'm a stud, you know what I'm saying? Gets mad, like when people, how cute I is with these women. Yeah, because you started by you and Resto attacked Mill. Then y'all tried to run a character assassination out on both of us. So why everybody looking at the wrong things? They're looking at lies and untruths instead of looking at the fact that two men attacked two women. And over repeated, and then Resto came back. After the situation, that should have been evident. What did I have to do? What do I have to do? You're not in this sector. What do I have to do with anything going on in your sector? And for 4 days straight and from panel to panel, panel to panel, panel to panel, I've had to defend myself when attacked. This is also someone else. Lemon brought in. Lemon gave the blueprint. Lemon. The root of the issue is Lemon. That's what Lemon is using his platform for. He does not like women, if y'all can see it. He brings them on for content to be used, mistreated, and abused. We've seen how he treats his own mother. So, like I said, this is just a PSA. I think that they have joined the Manosphere because Ken is very well over there in the Manosphere. A lot of the people who've been hitting Lemon's panels lately, not all, but a lot of the men who've been hitting Lemon's panel, and some of the women, because women can be Manosphere as well, are Manosphere. They're misogynistic. Just look up the definition of a misogynist, and you'll see. But anyways, that's against the law, against YouTube policies and guidelines. It's against a lot. So y'all don't sit quiet. I just want y'all to pay attention and we'll go from there. And as well, we got to keep in mind taking advantage of the mentally ill. I've just seen all kinds of stuff that's really dysfunctional against the community, against women should be mentally sane. Women should not have to be mistreated and different things like that, especially when they have children, because that's messing with their mental health. Those kind of things, trauma messes with mental health. So you can't say that one thing is wrong without saying the other thing is wrong. And instead, I've just seen the pileups on women. It's always the pileups on women, and the passes go to the, you know, abusive men. But, I'm going to leave it right there. This was a quick live. I just wanted to speak about it real quickly. I don't appreciate seeing those things. It's just like somebody said to a young lady, like, what are you teaching your kids? What are you showing your kids? Well, likewise, what is that panel? What does that behavior show other women, other young women? Women might be 18 in the chat. Women that might be 19 in the chat. What is that showing, or what is that basically displaying to other women? So it goes both ways. It's not just about the children. It's about the women. It's about everybody. Because everybody wants to be safe, want to be free. Everybody wants to come over on this app and be able to enjoy themselves without being attacked. So I'm going to digress from there. I'd like to thank everybody who, came and participated. Hit the like button for me. Share if at all possible. And, just pay attention. You're going to see it. It's like the Manosphere, Tommy Sotomayor, those type of people. And they're like aggressively attacking. They came in, they're trying to attack VS because she's the leader. And they think that by attacking the leader, they'll have their way in. But we basically got to stop allowing these people on their panels. And then either Lemon needs to declare himself Manosphere and not B sector, because we don't do these things in the B sector. That way, any woman that wants to, get attacked and abused, they can follow Lemon. And any women that doesn't wish to, they can stop supporting, based on the fact that, he's not B sector, and based on the fact that they're not approving of that activity. And then, the B sector's name and the B sector's brand or the B sector's identity will be free and clear. And that's the other thing. And they've messed up our algorithm because they're shadow banned. And I think that's the biggest reason they wanted to do it. They are shadow banned. The B sector had the ability to grow outside of, like, we were bringing in other people. Like, we attracted big names, but no longer, because it's a liability with that type of behavior and activities. So like I said, that's food for thought. I'm going to digress. And, until next time, smash that like, share. Feel free to leave a comment. And until next time, it is unapologetically QI exiting the building. Salute to all that's in the chat. I always read my chat last, but I don't want to read my chat out tonight. I just want to, sort of like go on, because as a person with PTSD, repeatedly seeing these type of behaviors and activities, and what Ken did with me today, it almost triggered me. It's triggering and re-traumatizing. It is. And it's not just me. There are a lot of women, a lot of people that have gone through certain things, and it's triggering and re-traumatizing. And they should not be allowed to do that. But anyways, peace. I'm out. Love. One.